There's a couple of particular genres that Kickstarter just kind of excels at. And there's just a couple of interesting themes on kind of like from diverse creators that keep popping up. One of them, obviously, because I've mentioned maybe like, God, I don't even know how many they keep coming up, is that just queer romance stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm certainly not like explicitly looking for them. There's just so many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm looking for good comics to talk about, like, wow, here are 5 more queer love stories. That one is too adorable not to talk about. And so they just keep popping up. Great. That I will continue to do that for as long as the trend continues, and I expect that it will. Another really
like a big part.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just like a big part of that is like such a big and underrepresented audience. It's just like mainstream media like never does it, and when it does it badly.
Hey Kyle.
And so that's like,
hey Kyle, I'm gonna do that thing where I turn my head away from my microphone and scream something angrily into the void, and it picks it up quietly but mad. You ready?
Okay,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. You ready?
Yes.
Finish fucking Owl House, you cowards!
Deer feels very strongly about Owl House.
So mad. I'm so mad. It's sitting there like stuck. I gotta pick a different. Let's go folksy. It's stuck on like the episode, like a few episodes after the queer couple romance is like established as just normal. Mm-hmm. And they haven't updated on Disney Plus for a fucking year. Fucking finish Owl House, you cowards. Mm-hmm. It's the best goddamn thing. You need to finish it. I mean, the deal was to finish 2 whole seasons and then like three short movies to do the 3rd season of it. The story is going somewhere. I need it. Finish it. Stop being cowards. Well, wait, you're Disney. Fuck. Hey, can Finn and Poe be gay? No, but here's 2 ladies hugging. Fuck. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I don't like it. But anyway, yeah, the point is, folks that want more of this are just making it and putting it on Kickstarter, and there's a wealth of options. It's not just 1 or 2. There's a new one every week. There's a few new ones. I can pick the ones that I want to talk about. And again, like usually what I pick is stuff I can talk about. Mm-hmm. That's like the main thing about what gets in and what doesn't, is that like, can I talk about it? Is it cool enough to talk about? And like, if it was just a matter of like another queer romance, it'd be the same as another straight romance. Just another romance. It's just another romance, whatever. They keep being cool and unique and interesting, and a different art style and a different vibe and different characters. And it's like, yes, diversity, yes, options.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's another trend that I keep seeing, and it makes complete sense to me, and that is superhero stories written by Black authors.
Oh,
because
I mean, frankly, same story. Underrepresented
market. Young men grew up reading comics saying, "Wow, superheroes are dope. Superheroes are great. I love superheroes. Why do none of them look like me?" Mm-hmm. Then they grow up, become talented, and start making comics and being like, "I'm just gonna make it."
Yeah.
Great. And there are so many. There are so many to choose from.
And so many that are just really fucking rad.
Really fucking rad. Again, there were like 3 this week to choose from, and I picked one of them. And it's just like, do you want more of this? Dudes are making it. People are making it. We talked about the Dominican superhero lady last week. And so, yeah, people are saying, hey, who I am is underrepresented in the genre I love. I'm just going to make it. Yes. It's happening. It's here. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love seeing it. I want more of it. And I found a place where I can just find as much of it as I can take. And hopefully I'll be able to talk about them after I read them.
It's kind of funny because I can't remember if I had this rant on this particular show or not, but I get kind of like as a privileged little pancake, I get more and more frustrated by seeing myself in everything.
Yeah.
Because part of it's like part of the joke is just like, no, let me if I want a story about me, let me tell it. Stop diluting my brand.
But you know what the segue is
But-
really interestingly into
Yeah.
is those tweets we saw this week about turning red.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
people
yes,
being
yes.
like, why did you make it about this type of person and not a more relatable type of person? You know, like a white person. Fuck off. And it's like it's definitely like cluelessly overtly racist. Like
Mhm.
yeah, like it is overtly racist, but they don't realize that's what they're doing. And
Yeah.
and I think like because we were talking about it on the channel on the Discord server, and you said something. I think it was you who said it's interesting when like this isn't like me. This isn't for me? Isn't a destination? It's a starting point.
I did not say that, but someone else's like tweet about that that someone posted like sort of like helped me verbalize some stuff with my my own philosophy of
Yeah.
like so many times in my life I have encountered something that's normally music. It's normally music with me if I'm honest. That I identify as not for me. And then the thought process goes something like this. This isn't for me. You know, this is a song for someone else. And you know what? That's okay. I respect that. And then I listen to it again. And then I listen to it again. And then suddenly it's for me anyways.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I actually even need to say it out loud, but like diversity drives me. You know, like I am a privileged little pancake. Is Kyle's our catchphrase for saying we're kind of white, you guys.
We're very white.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I feel represented. I'm good. I have a voice and artistic skill, and I can represent myself, and I can go out into the world and find art that represents me. Although it kind of can't because they represent Hollywood white, and I'm just like, I don't like that. But anyway, that's not the point.
We can make our own art about us.
Exactly, right? And so when I want to go and consume something, I really, really, really am in the mood for something different than me. You know, I want to discover more human than what is like the known experience thus far, the majority experience. So boy, do I love diversity. Hence Kickstarter, hence indie comics, hence all this whatever.
I think a key to it, and part of what I realized with that statement was if approached without defensiveness, not seeing yourself as an intended audience for a thing can open you up to a level of empathy and enjoyment and new experience that you previously wouldn't have been open to.
I think that is a very charitable way to react to it.
Yeah.
Rich says, "Don't get me started on that review." I kind of want to get you started on that review, dude.
It's just such a bad take.
Yo, I got some thoughts. Rich, we need to hang out more.
Just because, like, yeah, I don't know what to say except like what I already said is that many times I've approached a piece of art and thought it wasn't for me, and then like before without even intending to, I just eventually get it.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's capable of that, and I think it's something that's made me a better person is letting that happen. And it hasn't been something intentional. I've actively avoided it in many cases, and it just keeps happening. And you know what? I have decided that it's a good thing.
I would agree with that.
I like art meant for other people because it helps me understand other people.
You know what? It's not even who it's for, it's who it's by.
I mean, that's another
because
thing. Yeah.
even when it's the majority depicting the minority, you get the processed version of it.
Yeah.
And when you can find the work that's made by someone, you know, from that community that has something to say, it's so much better.
That's a that's an interesting asterisk to what I was saying. I would argue that if it is not made, how should I say,
I think I get what you're going, but finish it.
like it would not, it being made in such a way as you just described kind of precludes it from actually being for the community it is about. Representation is about more than just the content of the story. It is also about the
Yeah, and when
process of making.
and when you get the things that are made by, things that are culturally significant, like written by a minority, you get stuff that's like the opposite of tokenized.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, like,
and you get many options where it's like it's not just the one lesbian love story. There's like 30 of the full LGBTQI spectrum made by so many different people that have all these different points of view and different experiences, and it's good.
Mhm.
It's good.
Elder Rich says Godzilla is a good example of this.
Yeah.
I would like to hear I don't know too much about Godzilla one way or another, so I'm very interested in to hear the long version of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got really tired at the thought of how shitty mainstream media is.
Finish Owl House, you cowards!